Getting old. It's scary. Probably gonna not wear my glasses for this video because my window's right there. It's quite shiny. It's quite bright. I don't want to look like a villain the entire time. It's that time once again for me to talk about how insecure I'm feeling with myself right now. Oh, you're saying that's all the time? Well, fuck. So the day this video goes up will hopefully be my 23rd birthday, which means nothing. 23 is such a like nothing number, because 20 is fun because you're not a teen anymore. And 21 is fun because you can drink. 22 is fun because like alliteration, first of all, but also it's just like you're older than 21, so it's like I'm more mature when I drink my alcoholic beverages. And there's the Taylor Swift song. That's a great time. But then there's 23, which is just like, yeah, there's a song, but it's a song literally about how much it sucks to be 23. Like, nobody likes you when you're 23. I don't need more of that in my life right now. So, basically what I'm trying to say is I hate this, but thank you for any birthday wishes. It's very kind of you. Last week, I got to see Dodie perform, which was super cool. Me and my best friend met up to go to it. Both of us had work that day, because again, adults. Drove down, turned off I-5 to get some gas, got back on I-5 in the wrong direction, drove north for 10 minutes, then was like, shoot, that's not the way to Seattle. So I had to turn around and I arrived much later than I planned, but everything worked out. Dodie is a lovely presence.
Handsome stranger, you have me handsome. Is she pretty? Oh, stop.
She just like, just makes me smile. She's very cute. She's very like fun to see perform. Also an amazing musician. Like, full stop. That was like a great performance to see. From like everywhere in the room, I felt like you could just feel like lovely Dodie vibes, Dodie energy. I feel like that's a weird thing for me to say. I'm so sorry. So speaking of 23, Dodie is 24, not 23, but I always like felt we kind of grew up the same kind of internet age, like generationally, kind of in the same like post-millennial, pre-Z zone. The weird zone. I've always really felt like I could really relate personally to her music and what she wrote about, and it was really, really lovely to get to see that in person and to sing along with an audience that like all really wanted to sing along. But I really value that relating to what she said. I always felt like the best way for me to be able to validate my own life and experiences and emotions is to connect with others that have been through similar things, and to be able to kind of like have those moments together of like, I've felt that too. That feeling is very real, which I feel like is part of why music is so wonderful, but also why getting to see Dodie is so wonderful. Because I was like, hey, I've been there for like every one of your songs, except select few. Dodie just really like digs in to a certain spot in my brain that's like, ow, that's true, but I'm glad you feel it too. Nice the rhyming, scriptwriter Mary. Dodie also sang with bronchitis, which like, thank you. Oh my god, you just like could have just canceled the concert, but you're not, and you're still on tour, and like, oh my god, Dodie's so cool. So much respect to musicians. Like, I wish I had done more music. So cool. But on the subject of age, wrench it back around. Kind of immediately as me and my friend like pulled up and we got in the line, there was a really long line outside of the venue waiting to get in, I immediately had this feeling of like, oh boy, I'm one of the oldest people here, which is really weird for me. I'm really used to being the youngest person in a crowd. I'm used to being like the youngest person in the crowd, so it's super weird to be on the older end. with a lot of high schoolers and or their parents, so I wasn't the oldest there, because there were definitely some parents there. Everyone was super sweet though, which was great, but it definitely gave me a moment of like, ooh, do I belong here? Which I feel like sucks, because like of course I paid for the ticket. Anyone that paid for a ticket belongs there, like no one is excluded from this experience. But yeah, it gave me like kind of like a, ooh, am I getting too old for the things that I enjoy? And I try really hard in my life, I feel like. I'm someone that works with kids as my job, and especially in all of my activities outside of my work, to have like a pretty firm line where I don't invade their spaces, you know? But like, for example, I've been added to a cosplay group chat with people that were a lot younger than me, like still in high school, and I've been like, hey y'all, I'm feeling a bit old here, I don't want to invade your space, I think you should get this for like your conversations in your life, and you know, I could have my own space with people my age. I think it's really important for people, especially younger people, especially as someone that works with kids, to have spaces that aren't like dictated by older people, and that there isn't a possible power imbalance, which like again isn't happening at a Dodie concert. I'm not like pushing people out of the way because I'm older. But yeah, it also really made me wonder if I would have liked Dodie when I was in high school. I think I would have, but I think a lot of my life experiences that lead me to really like her now happened during my college years, which are now like behind me, which is super weird. Like, I'm now 23, I'm not a college student anymore. As for right now, let's see, Mary has stuff going on in her life and might be going back to school. But really, the concert was great. That's what I'm trying to say. I just want to like be able to talk about, I don't know, stuff like that. That's what YouTube's for, right? Word barfing. Also, can you tell I slept with wet hair last night? I can. I guess what I'm trying to say is, as 23 looms in front of me, I'm just constantly afraid I'm not getting the full life experience. You know, I'm not doing everything that I can do, or living everything out to what I should be doing, or doing what I expect I should be doing at my age. At the concert, the one song that I really enjoy that Dodie didn't play is Party Tattoos. And of course it's like, we're not blues, they're just party tattoos, and we're da 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 da. Don't have all the words in my head right now. I always really love that song, but I don't relate to it at all. Like, I don't relate to like the going out partying sort of like thing, because that's just never been a part of my life. I've never been social in that way. I have friends, I hang out with them. I'm not going out and partying. Yeah, so I think I've constantly had this like fear that I'm not doing the right thing because I'm not doing what I imagine people my age should do. And I guess 23 is just a nothing sort of year, so I have a lot of options of what I do with it. Yeah, I would say my goals for myself for being 23 are to be happy, to get help when I need it, take care of myself, and to continue making goals, because I definitely feel the post-college weirdness now. Kind of like, what's next? And I just want to keep pushing myself to doing good things and great things and the things that I know that I'm capable of. Some 23 thoughts. I guess these are like the end of my 22 thoughts. I hope that you're having a great October. Happy second week of October. It's Libra season, baby. I do have some other videos planned. One's taking a while to script, but it should be kind of fun and weird and also kind of retrospective on my life. Let me know what you felt about this video. I know that these are not my most popular video, which is always fine, because sometimes I don't watch every video. I don't expect everyone else to. I don't know what's happening with my camera. It's acting really strange, so I might have to end things off pretty quick here. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a lovely October, and I will see you all next time. Bye!